Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, I'm reviewing Surfshark VPN. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, Surfshark is one of the newer offerings in the VPN world. Admittedly, I didn't even really hear about them until this year. However, I have been extremely impressed at how quickly they've been able to gain traction and popularity against some of the big VPN names. I have tried a ton of different VPNs out there, so I was really excited to see what Surfshark had to offer. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and it more or less tries to make you anonymous online for a number of different reasons. If you use incognito mode on your browser and think you're being anonymous or private in any way, shape, or form, you'll be sorely mistaken, and it's probably a really good thing you're watching this video. On Surfshark's website here, they give a few good reasons as to why to use a VPN. For example, hide your IP address. Masking your IP address is essential for becoming private online. A VPN makes sure that your city, country, and torrent download history aren't linked to your identity. Stay safe on public Wi-Fi. This is a big one. A VPN encrypts your online data and helps to secure your personal information when you use free Wi-Fi in airports or anywhere else. And this is a big one, especially if you're a traveler or someone who frequently uses free Wi-Fi at different places. At tourist hotspots, there are a ton of different Wi-Fi networks often set up, and it's very difficult to tell which ones might be malicious and which ones are absolutely fine. And a VPN does a great job at trying to make you more secure in those situations. Looking at another reason they have on the list, access to blocked websites. You can unblock sites by connecting to a VPN server in a different country. Access to various websites is restricted in many countries due to growing internet censorship or geo-blocking, and maybe even major video streaming apps. Now for this last point, I'll move myself out of the way because I was kind of covering it. It says save cash shopping online. So I'm sure most of you have heard the rumor about shopping for airfare or travel. You find a great deal, maybe you close your browser or open a new tab, come back and refresh the deal, all of a sudden the prices have been jacked up. If that's what you believe, a VPN might be able to help you with that. Looking at Surfshark's features here, there were a few that really surprised me. First up is Clean Web. It's a built-in ad blocker, but this one blew me away, and it's probably my favorite feature right now. It says unlimited devices. Connect and use all your family devices simultaneously. You can protect as many devices as you'd like at once. So this is huge, especially if you have a large number of people in your house or a large number of devices in your house if you're not installing it on your router that you want to protect. And with other VPNs out there, and I can say this for certain, they will allow you to install it on as many devices as you want, but you can only have sometimes 5 to 7 connections at the same time. Surfshark here blows that out of the water and says you can have it on as many as you'd like. Scrolling down the list, they have a whitelister, so you can have certain apps or programs bypass the VPN. They have a strict no logs policy. We don't monitor, track, or store what you do online. That means no connection or activity logs, and this is something I want to spend a second to talk about. Now, in terms of no logs, if you're looking for a VPN for privacy reasons, this is exactly what you want to see. A VPN that collects logs is absolutely useless if you're looking for privacy reasons. Now, Surfshark here seems to be pretty adamant on protecting your privacy and your data and not collecting any logs, but they do collect some information from you, and they're very transparent about it. So looking at the data, they do collect your email address and encrypted password, which is pretty standard stuff considering that's your login information. Basic billing information and order history. They also collect some anonymous stuff here, so aggregated anonymous performance data, frequency of use of the services, crash reports on apps, and unsuccessful connection attempts. So really not a whole lot. Now getting back to the features here, they have a kill switch. So essentially if the VPN quits, your internet quits. They have a private DNS and leak protection, camouflage mode, multi-hop. I like this multi-hop bit here. Essentially it lets you connect to multiple VPN servers at once to really hide your identity. Now they have been penetration tested by Cure53. So Cure53 is an independent company, and they perform penetration testing. They try to crack the app, they try to crack the VPN just to make sure If there are any vulnerabilities, they get addressed. It's really nice to see they went outside of their company and hired an independent auditor. It shows confidence, in my opinion, that they're getting a third party to test this stuff. Now, in terms of customer support, I'm really impressed with Surfshark here. You can see they are live. They have 24/7 support. I just opened a chat window. I'll just type in just testing here. Thanks. And they get back to you right away. So it's really, really nice to see. Some other places you have to email, you hear back in a couple days. I just wanted to check to see if this did work, and I'm kind of blown away considering the current state of affairs with the world. So everything that's going on right now, and they still have someone available 24/7 in order to help. That is a huge win in my books. Now here's what the app looks like. So this is the Surfshark app. I'm currently connected to Toronto, Canada. I've been connected for almost 9 hours now, and everything, I'll give them a thumbs up, everything has been doing pretty good. I've had no issues whatsoever with connectivity or speed on this VPN. In terms of the number of servers available, Surfshark has just over 1,000 servers. This is a little less than some of the bigger VPNs out there, and a lot less than some of the big VPNs out there. Surfshark is still fairly new in the space, so I will give them the benefit of the doubt there. I would like to see more servers available, but their list right now to choose from isn't that bad. I actually quite like the list that they have provided. The connections that I get, right now I choose Canada, Toronto, and I get a very good connection. In terms of the interface and the usability of their app, I'm actually really impressed. I've used it both on the PC and on Android, and they function almost the exact same. There really isn't a difference between the two, except one gripe I do have is that the Android app does not have a dark mode. So Surfshark, if you are watching this, please put a dark mode for the Android app. I would really appreciate it. But besides that, both apps do function almost the exact same. So you can choose the location, you can go to the features, enable a feature if you would like. Clean web, whitelister. They have a hard lock, which is real-time alerts when your emails and passwords are at risk. That's a neat little feature. If you go to the settings menu here, here's the dark mode setting for the PC application. In connectivity, you can have it start with Windows, auto connect, the kill switch. You can also, if I go back, it's in advanced here. You can change your protocol. So right now I've got it on TCP Open VPN. You can change that if you would like. Just set it to automatic if you don't know. If you're very new to these apps, to VPNs, this is very user friendly because all you really have to do is just click connect. And that's really all you have to do to connect. So I think from a usability standpoint, it's very user friendly, especially if you're new to a VPN or maybe don't have the most technical knowledge out there but want to use a VPN. I would say this is a very beginner friendly and non-intimidating VPN to use. So in terms of speeds, this is the first speed test I ran. This is my connection to the closest and fastest server, which is in Toronto. So I'm getting speeds of 255, almost 256 megabits a second download and 238 megabits a second upload with a really great ping of 3 milliseconds. So here's the speed when I'm connected via a multi-hop from Canada to the US. So this is with two VPNs essentially, 148.35 download and 37.41 upload. And here's my speed test when I'm connected to Turkey. My download is 4.97 megabits a second and my upload is 18.63 megabits a second. Now in regards to pricing, Surfshark's overall structure is very similar to other VPNs on the market, where the longer term you buy is going to net you the biggest discount. I am noticing something right away on this page, and that is this plan here. The 12-month plan doesn't make any sense because it's $71.88 for 1 year, whereas a 2-year plan is $47.76 all in. So buying 2 years is a fraction of the price as 1 year. It's kind of weird, but speaking of fractions of prices, Surfshark is also a fraction of the price of some of the bigger VPNs. ExpressVPN, for example, if you go on a yearly contract with them, it is $100 a year. So this is $50 for 2 years. So it is 1/4 of the price. So for my overall thoughts on Surfshark as a VPN, they actually blew me away. They definitely get 2 thumbs up here. Their pricing structure is very low. Like, I did not expect them to be as good as they were for the price that they're offering. It's kind of insane in that regard. The speed is comparable with other VPNs. Their features are great. They have a wide variety of features. Their server list could use some improvement. It's at 1,000 right now. I would like to see that go up. I would like to see their Android app get a dark theme, but that's a very minor thing. Overall, functionally, they're great. They hired a third-party auditor to audit their stuff to make sure everything was safe and secure. They really care about privacy. They have no logs. I'm really blown away with everything they offer for the low price. On top of all of that, Surfshark's user interface, both on Android and on PC, is very intuitive. It's easy to use and it's not intimidating at all. And you're not going to believe this. After I finished reviewing Surfshark, I reached out to them to see if there was anything else they could do, any other discounts they had, or anything like that that I could have for my channel, maybe even a giveaway. Well, they did me one better and they decreased their price even more. So if you use coupon code Mr. Sujano, you will get Surfshark 25-month plan at an 84% discount. I'll leave a link to this in the description below as well. If you do purchase Surfshark, you will be helping out this channel because I am affiliated now with Surfshark. This was not the reason for the positive review. The positive review was the reason I decided to become affiliated with Surfshark. But anyways, that's all I've got for today. If you're new to the VPN world and want to try a VPN, I do recommend Surfshark for its ease of use and its low price. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.